Namaste and welcome to The Fit Indian. Is it better to have a very stiff body or a body which is nice and flexible so that you can use it to bend forward, backward, sideways and do all kinds of activities? Obviously, a flexible body. In order to achieve this, the muscles have to be contracted as well as stretched and relaxed so that they can achieve the full range of motion. By contracting and stretching the muscles, one can avoid injuries, pains, and also achieve a very well balance of the body. Through yoga, one can contract and stretch muscles by performing asanas. I'm Divya and I will show you a few asanas which will help you start your day with ease and also end a long, tiring day, and you will feel nice and energetic.
Padmasana is more commonly known as lotus pose. This asana opens up the hip and stimulates the hamstrings, increasing the overall flexibility of the legs. This asana also stimulates the spine, resulting in improved posture. Avoiding this pose if you are suffering from a knee injury.
Padmasana or the lotus pose. Let us begin the asana by sitting on a mat comfortably and preferably in Sukhasana or however comfortable you are. To begin the asana, we start preferably with the right leg. Support the feet and place the right foot closer to the hip joint. Now get the other foot on top, support it and place it closer to the hip joint again. Make sure both the feet are comfortably placed and try and touch the knees to the mat. The minute you do this, automatically the back will get straight. Get comfortable, get into Chin Mudra. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Inhale and exhale and get into a meditative pose, a meditative state of mind. The minute you do deep breathing, you will see that all the tension is getting released and you're calming your mind and the whole body. You can chant the mantra Om and stay in this position for a couple of minutes. After a few minutes, gently open your eyes and get out of this posture. And let's try the Padmasana with the opposite legs. So get the left leg on top, then support the right leg, place it closer to the hip joint, get comfortable again. Make sure the back is straight but not very stiff. Get your hands in Chin Mudra, close your eyes and breathe deeply and enjoy the benefits of this asana. You will experience that the muscles closer to the ankle are getting stretched, the calf muscles are getting stretched, the thigh muscles are getting stretched, and the lower back muscles are also nicely stretched as the back is nice and erect. Deep breathing for a couple of minutes. Slowly and gently open your eyes and get out of this asana.
Gomukhasana is more commonly known as cow face pose. This asana essentially stretches the hips, thighs, ankles, chest, shoulders and triceps, making the body more flexible. This asana also helps in attaining a relaxed mind state. Avoiding this pose if you are suffering from a neck or shoulder injury.
Gomukhasana or the cow pose. Let us begin this asana by sitting comfortably on the mat in Sukhasana, however comfortable you feel. Then get the knees closer together and lift the right leg up and place it next to your hips. Make sure the foot is placed firmly on the mat. You can pull the left leg slightly closer too, making sure both the feet are closer to the hips. And make sure the knees are one above the other. Get comfortable in this position and then get the hands behind your body. The way you do it is, the leg which is below, that hand goes below, and the leg which is crossing over, your right hand, comes behind, and then try and touch the fingers and try to interlock your fingers. And automatically the back will straighten up. Don't drop the neck, straighten the neck and get comfortable. You can close your eyes and meditate again. Feel the stretch in the upper arm. Feel the stretch in the ankle region. Feel the stretch in the thigh muscles and also the calf muscles. Close your eyes and continue to breathe deeply. Deep inhalations and deep exhalations. Enjoy the benefits of this asana. And then after a couple of minutes in this position, release your hands first and then let us change the legs. Bend your right leg first and get it as close to the body. Then bend the left leg, support the foot and place it next to your hips. Make sure both the feet are comfortably placed next to your hips. Again, make sure the knees are above each other and not apart. Now, since the right leg is below, lift the right hand, take it behind and place it on the back. Then stretch out the left hand, stretch it nicely, loosen up and take it behind and interlock the fingers if possible. If you're not flexible and you cannot touch the fingers, it's okay. You can place your palms comfortably on the back. Now experience the stretch in the upper arm, the thigh area, the calf muscles and the ankle muscles. Breathe deeply. Make sure the neck does not drop down, but it's comfortably straight. The back also has to be comfortably straight and not too stiff. After a few minutes, release your hands and come out of the asana. Make sure you practice this asana the first thing in the morning when your stomach is empty and also your bowels are clear.
Paschimottanasana is more commonly known as seated forward bend. This asana stretches the hamstring and the spine, making it more flexible. This asana also helps reduce anxiety and helps you attain a meditative state. Avoiding this pose if you are suffering from a back injury or are pregnant.
Paschimottanasana or the sitting forward bend. This is one asana which not only improves the flexibility of your body but also gives you a lot of health benefits. Let us begin this asana by turning on the mat. Turn and face the length of the mat. Now stretch out both your feet. Place it comfortably on the mat. Make sure the feet is touching the mat completely. Don't bend your knees but stretch it out. Now place your palms next to your hips and straighten the back. Let the back be comfortably straight, not too stiff. Now lift the hands up, stretch out and loosen the vertebral column. Now inhale and slowly exhaling, come forward and bend. If you're flexible enough and you can reach your toes, grab your toes with the fingers and get into the asana. But if you're not very flexible, you can hold on to your ankles or to your calves. But make sure the hands are gripped tightly. Now once you're here, bend forward and bend down. Make sure the elbows are not too straight, but they are bent so that the stress on the shoulder is reduced. Now reach out and with every inhalation, try and keep bending forward. Once you're in this asana, experience the benefits of this asana and feel the stretch in the lower back, the upper back. Feel the stretch in your arms. Feel the stretch in the legs, the calf muscles, the hamstrings especially, and the thigh muscles. Stay here and keep breathing, deep inhalations, and enjoy this asana. After a couple of minutes, to come out of the asana, release the grip of the fingers, move slightly ahead. Now inhale and slowly come up, exhale and lower the hands. This is Paschimottanasana or the sitting forward bend.
Poorvottanasana is more commonly known as upward plank pose. This asana stretches the arms, back and shoulder muscles. This asana also stimulates the digestive system to improve the digestion. avoiding this pose if you are suffering from a wrist or shoulder injury.
The next asana we are going to learn to improve the flexibility of the body is the Poorvottanasana. This is a counter asana for the previous asana which we've learned, which was the Paschimottanasana. This asana is also called the reverse plank or the upward plank. Let us begin the asana by turning on the mat. Face the length of the mat and stretch out your legs and place them comfortably on the mat. Let the knees be comfortably placed on the mat. Now get the hands behind your body. The fingers can point out or inwards, but make sure the hands are not too wide or too close to the body. Let them be shoulder width apart. Now once you're comfortable in this position, inhale and push yourself up and come up to a plank and bend backwards. Drop your neck and take a few comfortable breaths in this position. Feel the stretch. And after about 4 to 5 comfortable breaths, slowly lower your body and come down and place the hip first. Release your hands and turn the wrist so that the stress on the wrist is released. So this asana not only improves your flexibility, but it also strengthens your upper body because you're coming up in a reversed plank and supporting the body by using your arms and shoulder and wrists. Do this asana and experience the benefits.
MATSYENDRASANA is more commonly known as the fish pose. This asana helps in maintaining the balance between body and mind. This asana also stretches and strengthens the back and neck muscles, avoiding this pose if you are suffering from a back or neck injury.
The next asana I'm going to show you to improve your flexibility of the body is the Matsyasana or the fish pose. And as the name suggests, you will look like a fish when you come into this asana. Let us begin this asana by turning on the mat and facing the length of the mat. Turn, stretch out your legs and lie down slowly on your back. Adjust and get comfortable. Make sure the entire back is touching the mat. Now bring your arms below your body so that the elbows are as close together as possible. Now once you get into this position, make sure the shoulder is relaxed and the chin is slightly tucked to the chest. Inhale and with the support of your arms, come up, look at your toes, open the chest, exhale and bend backwards. Make sure the body is supported only with the help of the elbows. Make sure there is no pressure on the neck or the shoulder and feel the shoulder blades touching each other. Experience a stretch starting from the navel area all the way to the chin. The thyroid and the parathyroid glands are getting activated and thus helping in the metabolism of the body. Relax your feet once you come into this asana. Stay here for a couple of seconds and breathe. Now once you're done staying in the asana, inhale slowly, maintaining the arch. Inhale and come up. Slowly exhale, go down and relax. These were 5 simple asanas to improve the flexibility of your body. Do practice them every day just for 10 minutes and experience the benefits. Do subscribe to the channel The Fit Indian, like this video and leave your comments. Your suggestions and questions are most welcome. And don't forget to share this video with your friends and relatives to help them become the Fit Indian. Thank you for watching. Namaste.